Hi everybody, Rabbi Rob Myers here with my good friend Dr. Yaron Negelwasser. Shalom, Professor. Shalom. Mashalcha. Beseda, I'm doing fine. We're here on Torah Live. Torah Live. Yesh Yiladim Shana. Betach Yesh Yiladim. There's boys and girls out there, Jewish boys and girls, that want to learn more about Megillat Esther. So let's teach them. Sure, Detach. Okay. So now Mordechai knows what Achashverosh and Haman had planned for the Jewish people. He was mourning. He put on sackcloth, this clothing that people who are mourning wear, and he began to cry out in the middle of the city. How do you think he sounded? That's how Mordechai sounded. He tried to attract the attention of Esther. Hamalka, Ken Esther the queen, she was in the palace, she did not know. She did not know about the plan of Haman and Achashverosh to destroy the Jews. So she sent Hatach, Eved, Nesharet, a servant of Esther. She came to talk to Mordechai. And Mordechai told Hatach everything that was going on. Esther had sent clothes to dress up Mordechai because she heard he was acting very strange. He left the sack on, and he did not accept the clothing that Esther sent to dress him in, because he wanted her to understand the seriousness of the situation. The situation was very, very serious. So what did Mordechai say to Hatach? He said, listen, Hatach, he got the idea across to Hatach. The situation was very grave. So finally, Esther said, what should I do? And Mordechai said, listen, you got to go talk to the king. You got to go talk to the king. You got to go talk to the king. But Esther said, if I go to the king without being called, I could be killed. That is his wife. It's his Isha. That was the rule. You're not allowed to come to the king unless you are called. And she hadn't been called in 30 days. So what is she going to do? I'll tell you. Mordechai says, listen, Esther Hamalka, if you don't do this, God will save us using somebody else. You have to act. It's your hour. It's your moment. You have to do something to stop the crying, which sounded like what? Got to stop Mordechai crying. You've got to stop the Jewish people from being decimated and destroyed. So Mordechai said, if you don't do it, somebody else will. Hashem's going to have to save us. What did Esther say? She said, listen, you know what it means to eat? And Mordechai said, yeah, I know what it means to eat. What did she say back to him? Don't eat for 3 days. Me and my na'arot, how do you say it in English? My girls, my maidens, who accompanied Esther, we will not eat for 3 days. And you should also not eat. Knosset kol hayudim. Gather all the Jewish people together and have them daven and fast. And God willing, with the davening and the fasting, we'll get rid of the terrible situation that Achashverosh and Haman had decreed on the Jewish people. Is it going to work? Bezrat Hashem, with God's help. Next chapter, chapter 5.